Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is thisguythatgame, and today Tripwire Interactive released yet another Killing Floor 2 Dev Diary Weapons and Perks Part 2 video. I have not checked it out. People have been spamming my Twitter all morning, literally. Like, I just woke up, as you could probably tell by my hair. I just woke up and looked at my phone, and I had about like 20 notifications like, Killing Floor 2 video, Killing Floor 2 video. So we're gonna jump right into this, but before I do that, I'd like to give a big thanks to all of you guys for helping support the channel and supporting the videos. Highly appreciated. People have just been wanting the Killing Floor 2 stuff as a jet flies by over by. Sorry about that. I live in Arizona. I live right next to an Air Force base, so you're going to hear that a lot if you ever watch my videos. But big thanks to you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks for the support on this series. You're all awesome. And then also to Tripwire Interactive and William Monk, if you are watching this video, I'd like to thank you guys for so much support over Twitter and YouTube. I know Tripwire Interactive has been constantly active with my stuff, so thank you guys for that. And before anything else, let's just get right into it.
So for Killing Floor 2, we went back and looked at what we've done in our previous games, because we've done a lot of weapons, and we looked at what we did best in the original Killing Floor, what we did best in Rising Storm and Red Orchestra, and we've used those to help us create what we think are some of our best weapons ever in Killing Floor 2. From the Red Orchestra and Rising Storm games, we got a lot of the authenticity and realistic weapon feel. And from Killing Floor, we got a lot of that fast-paced action. So what we wanted to do was kind of meld those two to create weapons that were very authentic and were very immersive, but were also very streamlined, easy to use, and action-packed. And I think that we've created some of the best weapon functionality we've ever done in a game. So for Killing Floor 2, one of the areas we wanted to focus on with our weapons was to get really amazing animations. At 30 frames per second, which is what weapons are normally animated at, our shoot animations didn't look as good as we wanted them to.
And since we have Z time, we started experimenting with animating weapons at extreme high frame rate.
So we developed the system we call high frame rate animations. What that means is, typically at 30 frames per second, when you're shooting a really fast firing weapon, you might only get a couple of frames of animation. You really can't represent nuance or smoothness with that. So with the high frame rate animations, we're animating them at over 200 frames per second. What this means is at normal speed, the weapons look really smooth and nuanced. But in Z time, in slow motion, the weapons look amazing. You can see the barrels flexing, you can see parts of the weapon wiggling.
The clip, jiggling and vibrating and very, very subtly.
It's a very cool element of the weapons in the new game. One of the cool things we're doing with the perk system in Killing Floor 2 is tailoring your starting weapons for individual perks. In the first game, you started out with a knife, a pistol, and some grenades. And that was it. In the new game, each perk starts with their own starting primary weapon and their own specialized grenade.
Things like a frag grenade, or a concussion grenade, or a flame grenade, or some special grenade that suits each perk.
The commando will spawn with an AR-15 assault rifle. The support class will start with a pump-action shotgun. And that way we can also start off the waves a lot more intense.
The first wave on Killing Floor 1 is really kind of a warm-up. So this time around what we're going to do is, when you spawn in whatever level, you're going to get the basic perk weapon for your perk. Just so that, the first wave, it's going to come full on at you. It's not, a nice gentle warm-up.
Get the action going right from the very beginning. One of the issues that people had in the first game was the grind between leveling up perks. There was 6 perk levels. It might take you a month to level up a perk. Now we've divided that up into 25 perk levels. So you'll be able to level up your character a lot more regularly, a lot more often. Aside from addressing the issues with the perks from the first game, we're also adding some really cool new features. One of those that we're really happy about is perk skills. So in the first game, you had what we call perk passives that essentially ranked up automatically as you level up your character. They're really cool and they're returning for the new game, but one of the things we really wanted to do was empower players to tailor their perk to play the way that they want. You've got 25 levels to rank up, and every 5 levels you get a point that you can put in a perk skill. So an example of that would be tactical reload ability.
We didn't want to just have a reload and just generically speed it up. We wanted to actually show a person operating the weapon in a different way. So we hired a weapons expert that knows how to, many different styles of reloading a weapon.
If you've ever watched videos of these people that are really elite, military people, the way they reload their weapon is as efficient as possible.
He'll check the chamber, flick the mag out, put another mag in, really, really fast, efficient, not wasting any movement at all. You'll reload a lot faster, but the animation looks totally different.
You might get a perk skill that is really tailored to team play, such as the ability to carry an ammo pack that your teammates can resupply from. Or you can get the ability to share your ability to see cloaked units with your teammates. Do more damage in fully automatic mode. You might be able to reload faster. You might get night vision. You might get larger magazines. It makes it fun because you can tailor your perk to play the way that you want. It's a lot of information.
Damn. Is that it? Oh.
Nice.
Oh! Look at that little tease at the end.
Underground, it's unnatural.
Ooh. Well. Damn. I gotta say, that was a lot to take in. That was quite, what is that window? Get that out of here. Get that out of here. That's from my streams. Many apologies to you people.
Have you seen the new trailer for
Get
Marvel's
the
Daredevil
heck out
TV
of
show?
here. My god, IGN, like, you're just begging me to watch your stuff. I'm sorry. This is the only side I could watch it on was IGN, so... But holy shit, that was a lot to take in. There was so much information there with the weapons and perks. It was cool. Like, I really liked that. So, first things first is they showed off, like, the, more guns and stuff. And, slow-mo. I like how they were talking about the frames per second with the animations and slow-mo. Actually, this is something I was told to mention. If you didn't notice, when it goes in slow-mo, you can actually see like the sparks come from the gun and like smoke trail from the gun, and that's really cool. That's something actually I probably wouldn't have noticed unless somebody told me, unless I was like really looking at it. But that was actually really cool. And then also, what was the other thing? The fact that you spawn with your class's weapon when you spawn in on wave 1, like you don't just spawn with the pistol, the grenade, and the knife like they were saying. You actually spawn with your class's like starter weapon, like a shotgun or an AR. That's really cool. Well, I'm actually wondering, like, why would the commando spawn with an AR and not the bullpup? Is like the AR lower than the bullpup? Did they beef the bullpup up like people had been wanting? That's what I'm kind of curious about, if they did that. And if you're wondering why I keep looking this way, it's because I'm making sure all my captured software is working correctly. Because that would kind of suck if I just watched this whole video and it wasn't working correctly. But that makes me wonder if, like, they spawn with that. So, that's pretty cool. I like that idea, because it does get you into the action faster, and it's more fast-paced, and it seems better, in my opinion. I do like that, so... That's something that's going to be an interesting factor into the first few starting rounds there. Also, like, one of the other things is we saw in the previous trailers was the buzzsaw bow. Like, it looked like a revamped buzzsaw bow. We saw him shoot it in the previous videos, and we're like, oh, it's a buzzsaw bow, it's coming back. Well, now it looks like it's like a chainsaw hybrid. Like, you could just stand there and just get them wrecked. I like that. Like, you just stand there and just, if you hold the button or something, I don't know what you do. You hold, like, right mouse and you hold it. You're like, chainsaw style, and then, like, oh, there's a Scrake in the distance. Bam, shoot it off. Cut his head off from a distance. I like that. That is really cool. And that gives a nice, you know, mixture of certain weapons. Maybe they'll do that with more. Like, I'm not sure what, but I think it was called the shotgun hammer. People were telling me about, like, you smack it on the ground. You saw it in the previous trailers. I think it was in the PS4 trailer. Smack it on the ground. It's like a kind of like an explosion, and it goes all around, and it's like a hammer. I'm wondering if you could do something with that where it's like you don't have to hit it on the ground. Like, you just use a hammer, like bam, 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 and when somebody gets close, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I don't know, but that's really cool. Also, the perk system, like, I'd like to mention the perk system. That looked, that little menu there, like, I wonder if I could get it up here. Let me, see if I can find it. I don't know if I can, because IGN site is it's all mixed-matched. Let's see. But, the perk system, I guess you could say, there's so many different things. Night vision. Here, I got it up here. Let me get my. Come on, Jets. What are you doing over here? Let's get over here. Look at this perk system. Like, you have night vision, call out, large mag. So, like, you can have more ammunition. That's pretty cool. Oh, the supplies. I like that. I like that you can carry around ammo if in case you run out of ammo. You don't have to run around with your knife. You know, you could have one guy with a bag of ammo, throw it down. It's like, shit, what game did that? I don't remember. There's a couple games that do that, actually. Like, Battlefield's a big one, I think. You throw down the ammo for your teammate, or you throw down the health kit. I wonder if they'll have that. That'd be pretty cool. Backup gives your backup pistol and knife 40% extra damage. That's really cool. Single fire, tactical reload, impact, auto fire, advanced training. Was that Z time rapid fire? When the world slows down, do more hurt. Do 3% more damage with commando weapons and shoot 3 times faster. Dude, that's really cool. Z-Time Professional. When the world slows down, you don't reload weapons at full speed. So you'll be in Z-Time, like, like, what? That's really cool. Look at that, he's level 25 as well. Quicksilver, Adam, quick, go. No. And of course, you know, they're still teasing us. They didn't show all the fucking perks here. They have Berserker, Commando, Support, and Field Make. I know you can't see the Berserker because my face cam's in the way, but I guarantee you it's there. So that's really cool. I like that system. It looks really neat. I'm not sure if that's all the perks. There may be more perks as time comes, and, you know, that's only for the Commando. There's not to mention just, like, the Berserker, Support, Field Medic, you know, all the other perks. I think there's a total of 10 perks in Killing Floor 2. So this is going to add a lot of game time, and you can expect so much from me. So, man, that was a really good one. You know, I've been waiting for it. I think the next one's going to be about Zeds. I really do. Either Zeds or it's going to be one more dev diary and then, like, early access or something like that. So, I guess that'll be it for me today. So, I think it was worth waiting for, in my opinion. I was really happy. I'm sorry that this is 13 minutes long. Honestly, I shouldn't have gone on it too long. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like if you want to. If you don't, I don't care. If you want to leave a comment too, go ahead. I know people will probably voice their opinions anyways. I know people have been doing that a lot lately. So that'll be it for me today. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for sticking with me throughout this series. This is amazing. I cannot wait for this game to release, and you can expect a lot of content from me in the future with Killing Floor 2. I am so hyped right now. Also, big thanks to Tripwire Interactive and William Monk. Once again, thank you for all your support. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for the work you do. And that'll be it for me today. So I'll see you guys next time. Adios.